If you own a Fast and Furious collection, definitely with a lot of custom crew colors and tuning them to make them look the most accurate as possible to the movie series, then you definitely don't want to miss out on guess what? Yes, you're right. You do not want to miss out on the new ASP, the new Vapid Firebolt ASP. Definitely for your Brian collection, your Paul Walker collection, rest in peace. And definitely, if your name is Brian like mine, then this is a must have. Let's go ahead and build it right here in at house place. You can add the agency, or if you're GTA Plus member in the Vinewood Club Garage, you can add anti-griefing, meaning um, oppressors and all that can't track you. Nevertheless, you can add HSW on next gen, that is. And then for the front, I just used the stock front bumper. Everything else, as you can see, doesn't suit real good. Right here, instead of the stock one, I just used the one with the secondary color. I don't know. You can also use the stock one if you wish. But the rear ones with carbon and all does not match. Then right here, what you can use if you want, maybe, yeah, acting like he's driving the packages or about to pick up the packages, but I use the stock right here. Done. Let's get to the motor, HSW. Let's get to the muffler. The muffler, yeah, well, yeah. Side, definitely not. Looks way too fancy. So I kept it stock, so it's kind of like hidden and looks normal. Chrome was a little too far out for me, but your choice. Then right here for the grill, you can keep it stock if you wish. I kind of like the mash one right here. Kind of use that one, but maybe you want to keep it stock. This one also looks nice, but to be honest, stock is actually the most suiting one as such. But I kind of like this one. Looks kind of fancy, so that's the one I went for. Then hood, I went with stock. Everything else is too fancy. It looks cool if you do a different build, but since we want to do Paul Walker's pickup truck, his undercover truck, basically, yeah, we are going to use what I've used, or I'm using what I've used. Anyway, xenons, I use xenons. You can also use white if you wish for yeah, the headlights, neon kits. I didn't use any neon kits at all. I can't remember recalling seeing any neon kits on the pickup in the movie. Design, we just go down to a number of 5 in this case. Car delivery, whatever the translation would be. At least this is the right one because all the other designs they look cool too. I have a build with this one. If you want to do Fast and Furious 2, the yellow car, you can basically use this one, the yellow pickup. But if you use a carbon hood or black hood, for whatever reason, the rim paint and the San Andreas, you might not see it really right here, maybe in the reflection, but it has this white outline. It doesn't look right. And the checkered flag should be all black, but oh well, it is what it is. This one also looks cool and so on. But yeah, you use the design that I've used. Then mirrors, I use the stock one. You can also use secondary if you wish, but carbon and nah. Let's just skip that. License plate, I have a special one. I have my LS Customs license plate since it's a tuner car. Yeah, and put the name Brian because it's also my name. For the side splitters, this is all way too heavy. On the 1500, it might look good, but right here, nah. Spoiler, I still can't decide if I'm gonna leave it out I kind of want to leave it out, but if you add a spoiler, the smallest one would be the low ducktail. Um, Gives it a better traction without, looks also nice. Everything else is too big and too fancy. Um, Again, you decide. Personally, actually, I would probably go without one, but for the hintly better traction, I choose the ducktail, the smaller ducktail. Then right here, yeah, I used none. You might want to use this one because you actually, if you really look up to the original one, it does have in the mirror itself, in the front window itself, it has it is there, but yeah, it is not glued over top of it. So yeah, something in between would be nice. Everything else too fancy. So basically, yeah, you can use it. I just went without of it. Anyway, I lowered it completely to HSW. If not, it's high up like this. But you can see the car is, or the pickup truck, I keep on saying car, the pickup truck is a little bit lowered actually. Um, yeah, used to look at lowrider magazines, hard to get where I live at, but used to get hands on them. Used to get lowrider magazines, or magazines from the company Lowrider. Also, always like to check out those cars. Those were definitely of my interest when I was around 15, 16, plus minus and all, younger and even still nowadays. They also had real neat pickups there, and they were nice and lowered. So I definitely long talk short sense like that. Again, right here, HSW and turbo, HSW, and now windows themselves. I would not really suggest um, doing tone on them using any color. I would use none. I have this greenish light color, but yeah, it is how it is. So I keep this one as a perfect middle, or it's a perfect in between of none and the light smoked glass. So I kind of really dig that. Tires. Now let's get to the tires. What did I use? I forgot. Sports, Chrome, Inferno. There you go. You can also use the stock ones. They come pretty close, but I kind of like the Infernals a little bit more. I think they come a little bit closer. But if you don't want your car unique like I do, then use the stock ones. Nah, that's what most people use. But the real tires are a little bit more chrome, so that's what I went for. I went for the Infernals. I like that style more, and yeah, you choose. Everything else on tires, since if you use chrome, you cannot color them. If you have used the stock wheels, you cannot color them without doing any hibbity-jibbity tricks to it. And tires themselves, I put them bulletproof. Why not? Tire smoke, I got my own one. And right here, I would not add anything, any pattern, whatever, to the tire at all. Even so, it looks kind of cool. If you see, it has a slight little red on it, but the original ones are basically black, so let's just keep it that way. Taking this baby for a ride, and I have to admit, a lot of people have been complaining, oh, why did they add the 1500 pickup truck? Makes no sense during the time when it was released. Well, yeah, the pickup truck came pretty nice, and this one, I have to admit, comes even nicer. Definitely with the HSW upgrade, it drives so awesome. The traction, everything is so neat on it. I really enjoy taking it for a ride, going out with this car, driving around. Definitely on HSW upgrade. Hope PC players might receive it before GTA 6 comes out. But yeah, this car is super awesome. I really love it. what we can do now is let's just park it right here. Let's just go ahead and open up everything. Oh yeah, by the way, the seat color. Yeah, I still have it in white. Sorry, just since I'm right here, I just forgot about it. Okay, white is not super accurate. You might want to change that as well. Plus, the color itself, totally missed it out right now with the colors. You can use a flaming red. I also have this shiny pearl on it. Might want to change that. I have a custom red on it, more like a not neon red, but a very bright red, just to have it a little bit different. Um, so maybe I want to return to the colors real quick, and I kind of like it with the white seats, but actually the seats were very dark, so you might want to take like an uh, carbon fiber and anthracite gray, whatnot. On next gen, you can still get it for free. Just do all of the tiers for Agents of Sabotage, or you just buy the Vapid Firebolt ASP at right here, Southern Andreas, for around about 1.9 mil with HSW. If you buy it from someone in LSCM, well, count around 3 mil. If you own GTA Plus, it doesn't show me right now. Dang it, because I don't own GT Plus right now. So, yeah, but nevertheless, you can get it a little bit cheaper right here at a Divinewood Car Club. Yeah, I don't know if this is a special finish. I think this one was from November, that orange color, whatever. For the finals, to get back on Brian's Ford F-150, then, yeah, not then, but let's go to the colors. Uh, yeah, you might not want to choose. You choose a very bright red color. You might don't want to go that bright, or not that reddish, whatever you want to call it. You can go classic. Let's go to the red tones right here. You can, yeah, see this. Yeah, the Torino red should do its job, actually, to be honest. Formula red and red is a little bit too dark if you compare it with the original. I personally would suggest actually Torino red, and yeah, do the same maybe for the secondary color, and for the inside stone silver could do, or something right here, maybe not completely black. Up to you. Use one of those colors in order to match it as close as possible. Here in the back, since I have it chosen to secondary, you can see the color differences right here on how red my red is and how red everything else is. But maybe you want to choose right here 1575 Torino red. This one suits actually pretty very well, minus super red, but I kind of like it that way. We're gonna change the spoiler and remove it. By the way, and if you're super lazy, you can also buy the car right here as a preset HSW car. Yeah, kind of funny how Rockstar Games just put in the car like this.